What I said. Stack a star, nigga. Bottom line. Y'all know how I come. Got the bag and I ain't gonna let that bitch go. See y'all go G, nigga. Told y'all niggas to pay attention. Niggas ain't wanna listen though. Pac-Man Gritty beat. Let's get it up. Niggas in the streets play for keeps. So I'm strapped with my heat. You cross the line, we gon' eat. All my dogs love beef. Nigga, we gon' eat. My nigga, we gon' eat. Nigga, we gon' eat. I put that on the beat. Yeah, I put that on the beat. Me and my dogs gon' eat. Nigga, we gon' eat. I grind hard, got my cash right. I'm on the gas, little nigga, you better walk light. I stay down, this ain't overnight. I'ma show you fuck niggas how to eat right. I'm on. You can get it by the pack, or you can copy by the zone. Just hit my phone. Edit up, no subtracting. Me and my niggas in the trapping. I fell in love with that digit scale, they bustin' bones. Spot ain't hot, it ain't plugged in like a socket. This calling me broke, be the same niggas tryna knock me. My hustle hard can't stop me. 2 cell phones, they poppin'. These bitches out here choosing, so you know I got some options. I'm gon' eat, regardless. These niggas starving. I be geek, I like Marvin. My hustle got a bother. Got my extra swag straight up at my father. Niggas in the streets play for keeps. So I'm strapped with my heat. You cross the line, we gon' eat. All my dogs love beef. Nigga, we gon' eat. Nigga, we gon' eat. Nigga, we gon' eat. I put that on the beat. Yeah, I put that on the beat. Me and my dogs gon' eat. Nigga, we gon' eat. Know these niggas talking to the Jake. Smiling all in my face. Shake my hand, that shit fake. All about my cake. I got the heart, what it take. These niggas wanna talk, but I know these niggas snakes. You know I chase my bread though. I ain't never gon' squeal. Never have I ever, bro. These niggas snitching on the down low. You get that paperwork, you get exposed. Niggas know I'm green light, I'm all go. Kill the whole show. Mac the fine hoes. You niggas know we get this dough on the west side. But I'm chucking up that south side. Me and my niggas ride. Niggas talking about that bullshit, then we be sliding. Night riders, all got straps. Niggas talking shit, we leave your noodles in your lap. I'm about niggas in the streets play for keeps. So I'm strapped with my heat. You cross the line, we gon' eat. All my dogs love beef. Nigga, we gon' eat. My nigga, we gon' eat. Nigga, we gon' eat. I put that on the beat. Yeah, I put that on the beat. Me and my dogs gon' eat. Nigga, we gon' eat.
Well, that's going to be the issue you guys are having up here, okay? And like I said, like this entire neighborhood is apparently already called in.
Oh my God.
So when the police do show up out here,
we only had it on for 5 minutes.
Okay. So that's
Welcome to Opinion Not Fiction, the podcast where our opinion may not be the popular one, but it's still ours. It's me, I'm your host, Willie Mack. And tonight, in the Free Game Studio, you know what I'm talking about, we are hosting. You know what I'm talking about, Chef Bob, the ladies' heart throb. Hey. You know what I'm talking about, he is in the Free Game Studio with us tonight. Hey. What's going down, Chef Bob?
Hey, you know, man, blessed and highly favored, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what you cooked today, man? What was on the menu today?
Man, I did baked chicken, collard greens, macaroni and cheese, stuffing. Just something simple, just something cool, man.
Yeah, something slight.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we ain't mad about that. How's your day been going, man?
It's good, man. Nice and productive, man. Real productive week, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Staying busy every day.
Yeah, and ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm talking about? And then right now, you know, man, we got the blackest of the black, man. It don't get no blacker. You know what I'm talking about? Jealous ones never eat. You know what I'm talking about? Black Jones in the building with us tonight, man. How you feeling, Black Jones, man?
I'm good. What's going on, fellas? In the world, Facebook world,
you know what I'm talking about?
Out there.
This nigga is always matching from his head to his toe. See, this is what I had peeped. When he had walked in, I seen his shoes. You know what I'm saying? But in the middle of his shoes, he got this like little emblem thing in there. You know what I mean? And I had noticed that because I said, well, I ain't seen these shoes. You know what I'm saying? So then as I was just introducing him, I looked at him, and if you look at the sides of his
Oh,
sleeves and
yeah.
the sides of his pants, it is the same emblem in the middle.
In the
Boy, this
shoe.
nigga, boy, God, Black Jones, man, how your day been, man? How your
Oh
week
man,
been?
it's been good, man. You know, I did some did some testing with the wife, some nursing stuff. So I was her patient at the house and let her do some tests. And,
Yeah.
I just been chilling, man.
Yeah.
Enjoying my Sunday, you know.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
it's
that's
always
about it.
it's always a beautiful thing. You know what I'm talking about? They're right next to him, man. We got the coldest nigga butt naked in the middle of Jerusalem in a pair of sandals. You know what I'm talking about? Field MAC, what's going down, baby?
Go eat. Man, first and foremost, man, giving all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High, Yah, and His only begotten Son, Yeshua HaMashiach, man, long live the King, man. I'm feeling good like a Hebrew should.
And feeling right.
Man, just like an Israelite.
And I know that's
Hey.
right, baby, man. How's your day been, young Field
Man, my
MAC?
day's been long and fulfilling, you know what I'm saying? But you know I'm still here.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
talking about, and I'm just happy to be here, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, how's it going in the barber world right now with the coronavirus and everything going on, man?
I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I just do me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing me out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know,
ain't nothing wrong with that.
You know, hopefully, I think they say March 1st, May 1st, May 1st, they supposed to be opening things, opening things back up. But I don't know, man. You know, some boys never closed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, hey, man,
Okay.
I'm out here.
Well, man, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm talking about?
Well, you know what I mean? You know, make sure you hit a field for that cut if you need it. You know what I'm talking about?
Man.
And, we bring different topics to the table every single week, and we talk about different things. And I was actually talking to the homie Tristan for Dummies. He stopped through, you know what I'm saying, so we can, have a meeting of the minds as we usually do. And he told me that Oklahoma has a brand new logo and a brand new catchphrase. You know what I'm saying? I saw the logo.
What's the logo of the catchphrase?
The catchphrase for Oklahoma is now "Imagine that."
Imagine.
Imagine that.
Yes, you know what I mean. And they got a new logo now. I was confused because I thought this logo was gonna take out the flag. You know what I mean? Like I said, with the peace pipe and the buffaloes and all that, you know.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Yeah, I think they replaced it," but I did some research before we got on here, and now they didn't replace the flag. But
They
we
just
do-
add.
Yeah, it's like Oklahoma branding that they're doing right now, man. And I don't know who they're talking to. Whoever's up in making these decisions, you know what I'm saying, in the higher ups, please get with us. You know what I'm
I actually seen
saying?
that logo when I was locked up.
Yeah.
It just looked like somebody did on the computer and put some colors.
All around the circle and then make a little star in the middle. Yeah,
you know, it was nothing too
yeah,
extravagant. You know what I'm
I
saying?
was gonna pull it in for
Is it
everybody
tight?
to see. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what I'm saying. What it
basic.
look like.
It's just some
Basic.
basic.
And what do they want us to imagine? You know what I'm saying?
I
mean,
guess,
that-
and like Tristan say, there ain't never been a sentence where somebody said, "Imagine that." It was positive. It was positive. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like J1 just ate a whole slab of ribs. Well, imagine that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, shout out to
Nigga
Grandpa
stuck in the
Weezy.
house.
Yeah. And shout out
man.
to Grandpa Weezy, man. You know he is
Champion IR.
taking every measure he can in order to make sure he is coronavirus free. You know what I mean? So we want to make sure that we are respecting his wishes and just being there for him as we can. He's gonna come in during the free game and he gonna holler at us. You know what I'm saying, as we move forward and go along. So let's go ahead and hop into the show this evening. You know what I'm talking about? And the first thing I want to address is what we should address for everybody, out here. Because right now, we have a president that's giving us, a stimulus check.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And this stimulus check, I guess, is to make things easier, helping people pay bills. Some people are out of work. You know what I'm saying? Just making sure you don't, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, this stimulus check hit. It hit a few days ago. I think it was on the 15th. The stimulus check hit. Mm-hmm. And when that stimulus check hit, it was the same exact day that they opened up all the clothing stores and everything else out here for the people to go spend the money, on.
They want it back.
You feel me? So since we're in the free game studio, can we, whoever wants to take it, can we talk to these people about this stimulus check and the spending thereof of this stimulus check?
Well,
Save it.
the stimulus check is something black folks should have been getting all along.
Right.
You
know,
Hold on, but talk that shit though.
Reparation.
Yeah,
we
for
should have
real.
been getting that
yeah.
all along.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
talk
saying?
that
Just
though,
like
yeah.
the Indians. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't wait till it's a crisis, a
pandemic.
pandemic to start sending out these checks.
Right.
If you got this money to give now, you've been had it to give. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying everyone deserved it, but I know as far as us blacks, we should have been
Ben
getting
cat that.
been getting that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
which is a
That's
fact.
just my take on that. You know, whenever it come, I'm pretty sure that the people was appreciative of it. You know what I'm saying? And I just hope everybody used it wisely.
Yeah.
Well, like Philip said, we was talking about income tax ballers at one time, you know what I mean? And we were criticizing them, you know what I mean? And
I never
And Philly
criticized.
MAC chastised.
I never criticized.
While we were chastising, he said, just let them niggas ball. Just let them,
let them ball. Hey.
let them do what they want to
Man,
do with their money.
hey
you
man,
know what I'm saying?
it's this, man. Look, man, if I get some money, you know what I'm saying, that's my money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Why am I in your pockets? Why am I in Kev's pockets or Rob's pockets? Who cares what they do with their money?
Yeah.
If they flunk it off, flish it off or whatever, and it was intentionally meant for something else, and then they don't have the money when, you know what I'm saying, that time comes, then shoot, that's on them.
But
they did what they wanted to with their money.
But I look at people trying to have, strong foundations. And what I mean by strong foundations is if you don't have to worry about me having any bread, then I ain't darkening your door in order to try to borrow
why
no
I'ma
bread
piss
from
on-
you. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
why I'ma
If you
piss
make
on
sure
them?
everybody is good, you never know who might blow and go to that next level to,
Man.
really create a real business. People so money hungry and they can't, money just be burning holes in their pocket.
They do.
This $1,200, everybody heard that they cannot be evicted from their homes right now. Certain bills, because they cutting off them cell phones.
Oh, yeah.
But certain bills, they are not cutting off right now. So certain people feel like,
But see,
I got time.
No,
You know what I'm
but see,
saying?
that's the whole thing. You don't got no time.
That's a fact.
Because check this out. Okay, you may not have to pay the rent, but like with my renter, it was a weekend. I was a day late. She had already sent out a note saying that if you didn't pay your rent, we was gonna take you to court as soon as all this is over. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna put you out right now, but we gonna take you to court and we gonna sue you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For that plus some more.
May
You know what I'm
1st.
saying? If you don't pay this bill, you know what I'm saying? You supposed to pay it.
Right.
May
You know what I'm
1st.
saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, look,
A
man.
lot of people going to court.
May 1st.
Even though they not cutting off the water, they not cutting off the electricity. They saying we not gonna put you out if you don't pay your rent. Man, take care of that stuff right now, man. You know what I'm saying? While you got the bread, stop worrying about going out there and getting something that you can't even enjoy because everything is shut down. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not telling nobody what to do with their money, but I'm just saying, hey, man, them bills, even though you ain't got to pay it right now, you going to have to pay for that eventually.
That's a fact. But
You know what I'm saying?
I also
So I'm
feel
just
like
saying, hey,
with the
man.
stimulus, you're going to have to pay that back eventually as well.
Exactly. But I'm just saying, either way it goes, you know what I'm saying? Just spend your money wisely. I'm not going to tell you how to spend it, and I'm not mad for you spending it the way you want to spend it. I'm just saying, hey, man, spend it wisely. Think about everything that you got going on. Think about all your bills and stuff, and think about when all this is over with,
Right.
what the you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
what the results gonna be. You feel me? And see, is it worth it to go buy a TV with that $1,200 when you already got a good TV?
That's
Yeah.
working.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Not a
That's
tax
working.
return.
You going to the mall and buying shoes? Where you gonna wear it to? The clubs is closed.
Man,
You know what I'm
bars,
saying?
Just to walk around
The
the
bars
living room.
closed. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm getting ready for when outside is over with. Shit, when outside open back up, shit, you got to worry about now.
Yep.
You know where I'm gonna stay because they coming to put you out. Yeah, we
May
let you
1st.
stay. Hey, we let you stay, and we gave you these free utilities. You know what I'm saying, for this time being, because it was a pandemic. Pandemic over. We want our bread for all that you did. You know what I'm saying? Look, you got to pay us for that.
May 1st.
You know what I'm saying? So hey, man,
It's gonna be
just
crickets on
spend
Facebook
your money wisely.
on
Is
May
all I'm saying,
1st.
man.
It says it's going to be crickets May 1st.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Niggas
Spend
ain't
your
going on
money
internet.
Learn how to count every penny,
And
because
cell phones.
at the end of the day, saving your money will end up saving your life.
Right.
You know what
Right,
I'm saying?
man.
You
It
know, like I said, my little situation that happened with me, you know what I'm saying, with them, taking my finances out of my home You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Instead of put it in the bank. You know what I'm saying? It was a struggle to, you know what I'm saying, for the wife to accumulate, you know, to get what she needed for me to, you know what I'm saying, to make my bond.
Right.
Because I had money in my drawers and in all my pockets and stuff instead of in the bank. So, you know, like I said, you just got to be smart with it and just know that buying the material things and, you know, I'm enjoying life. You know what I'm saying? That eventually life is gonna get hard again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a time where it's gonna get hard again. You're gonna be looking around, wishing you would have put something back.
And that's gonna be sooner than later.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
First.
Because you never know. Next year income tax, they might be like, well, we holding whatever you got on there. We gonna keep that from your income tax next year around, and you're gonna be looking crazy like, dog. They took $1,200 from the tax.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that might have been all you was getting.
Well, I seen somebody say like they're not gonna take it from the taxes because it's a stimulus. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's stimulus.
Taxes.
And they might not.
You know what I'm saying? But still.
That's what they said. They
You know what I think they're gonna do? I think what they're gonna do is I think they're gonna raise the state tax or federal taxes another couple percent to get that money back.
You think
probably
so?
will.
That's what I think they're gonna do.
Shoot,
Everything's
they
just
been
gonna get
raising it
more
already,
expensive.
shoot.
You know?
They've been raising it already,
I know
so I wouldn't
expensive
surprise
version.
me none. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think they're gonna raise it.
I just think everybody should just, you know,
That's what I would do.
keep with the normal routine as far as paying your bills and
Yeah,
stuff
pay
like
your
that.
bills.
Yeah,
Keep,
you
keep,
can pay them,
keep with the normal routine. You know what I'm saying?
Stay ahead of the game.
Don't fall out. Yeah, stay ahead of the game, man. Don't wait till the last minute trying to pay some stuff. You know what I'm saying? You sitting in the dark after all this is over with over some bullshit.
I wish you had a soundboard where you could put echoes on it. But May
The soundboard's coming. Soundboard's coming. All right, let's get this. Let's turn the corner. You know what I'm talking about?
blinkers on.
How do y'all feel about? Okay, I swore to myself I'm not gonna talk about this COVID-19, this coronavirus deal. You know what I mean? But do we feel like it's taking it a little too far? I've been seeing people literally driving down the street in the car by themselves with their mask on their face.
That's it. But look,
what is going on? Tell me about it.
But they said, you know, well, before they was gonna enforce the mask, you had to have your mask on to come out your house. That includes you riding in your car with it on.
That's stupid.
It's
Yeah, you
very
gotta have
dumb.
it. They say you
You
gotta have it on
while
all
you
the
drive.
time.
You gotta have it on while you driving.
If you walk out the
If you
house,
go
you
out
better
the
have
house,
that
you gotta
mask
have the
on.
mask on.
Well, they say the reason to wear the mask is to protect others from it if you have it.
Yeah.
So if you're coughing or whatever, it's all concealed, and you continue to recycle it in your own body.
Yeah, but you got to think, if you walk out the house and you ain't got your mask on, you get in your car and you get the coughing, and then you go to a store and then you put your mask on, you done touched everything in your car, now you got the germ, and now you protected from the germ, but you done lightweight spreaded it anyway.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
I did somebody to make it make sense for me because that shit didn't make. I mean, that didn't make sense
Yeah.
at all.
They-
you know what I mean?
they-
I think people look really
But
stupid.
I don't think that they ever followed through with that though, did they?
Wasn't making
I'm
us
not-
with a
I'm
mask.
Yeah,
for sure.
I don't think they did.
Nah, I think they
People just jumped the gun.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I think they keep on postponing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I think it's supposed to be coming or whatever.
When it heat up, man, it's going Oklahoma, we gonna be straight.
Yeah.
When it get hot, we see over 100 degrees weather. I don't know about everybody else, but when it's gonna kill all that.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Man, me myself, I don't. Man, look, I'm not saying the corona ain't real.
I'm
I'm not saying that at all. I'm not saying this is.
Yeah.
I'm not saying this is. We shouldn't be protecting ourselves and taking every precaution there is.
Measure
But
there
for every measure there is to be safe.
Yeah.
But man, for all this stuff that's going on, man, has anybody at this table seen anybody die or heard anybody die or have corona?
I would tell
Now I
you,
know
I've
what they
heard
tell
it.
us that
I
we
had a
got.
family member pass in Mississippi.
Okay, I mean, but for real, I mean, I'm just saying, for as serious as it is, I feel like, man, people, should be walking down the street and just falling out. You know what I'm
The way-
saying?
the way
The way that they present it to us. You know what I'm saying? How
Yeah.
serious they trying to make it.
Well, of course, it
I'm
was
just-
some propaganda behind it.
Yeah, it's definitely some propaganda behind it, but I mean, come on, man, y'all doing too much.
Yeah.
You feel me?
There's a
You
lot
know,
going on.
it's a lot of small businesses. It's not gonna be back in business. You
Raise
know
your
what I'm
hand
saying?
if you
When
forgot
they-
about voting.
I sure did because they voting all week. They've been voting all week
Anybody got $20 bill in their pocket?
Yeah, I
in
don't.
the car.
I got changed.
Well, I
for
seen
20.
something on the YouTube. Well, a lady folded the $20 bill into each other, and there was a bubble, and then it was coming down, and there was the people at the end of the, you know what I'm saying, with their hands up,
Yeah.
and it was representing the coronavirus coming down in the bubble, and all the people. It was just something I seen on YouTube, but I was like, man, this stuff crazy. But I never did take the $20 bill to fold it.
Right,
To see
to see
for
if that
myself
was-
if that was what
yeah.
it was.
My
But,
wife
you know,
said she seen a 2020 quarter with a bat on the back of it.
With a bat.
A bat on the back of it. A 2020 quarter with a bat on the back.
I'm still not a believer. I'm still not a believer. I feel like, you know, this is kind of like that what's it called, Illuminati stuff. You know what I'm
man.
saying? It's
It
almost-
probably is. You
this
never
guy's
know.
really
Man, you
me
know,
as
I-
the Illuminati.
You never know, man.
Look, I know my boss at U-Haul, his wife was tested positive for it.
For it, yeah.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
we
I
also
I honestly think that everybody already had got it, man.
we do somebody who had
For
it,
real.
and she was out of the hospital in 2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
know,
I do
I mean-
believe that it is
It's
a
a
virus. I
flu.
believe that.
No, it's a virus,
but
but-
it's like a flu.
It's a
But that's
flu.
what they just tell. They just tell people who have it just to quarantine themselves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't go
Yeah.
nowhere, stay in their cribs or whatever
Yeah.
like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, when somebody has a other ailment like pneumonia or something like that, and they get the COVID-19 shit, that's when it's all bad.
Yeah, that's what it says.
You know what I'm
That's what it
saying?
says
Yeah,
smoke.
that's when it's all bad.
I see
So-
Rico says because they want to scare you with the virus and how many have it, but aren't telling you the recovery statistics.
Nah,
which
they
is
just telling you
they're
what
not
they're
talking
true.
about.
Yeah, they
people
just-
who are
yeah.
recovering
Yeah,
from
they
the
just talking
virus.
about the
Yeah.
death rate. So, you know, it's like, man, it's crazy, man, because, you know, they may have everybody in the big old uproar, man. You know, I seen people like, oh, man, you better take the vaccine, or, you know what I'm saying? All this other stuff,
That,
man.
that
And-
nigga J1 said y'all keep that.
yeah. Hey,
I am.
hey, we gonna keep the same
I
energy,
am.
and
Yeah.
Jay, and I bet you J1 is one of those guys that when they say, "Hey man, you got to get this vaccine, or you can't do nothing," he's gonna be the first in line to say, "Hey man,
Yeah.
give me that vaccine, 'cause I don't need this COVID-19, baby, in my life."
Give me the
You know what I'm
vaccine.
saying?
I don't
So I
need
mean,
the
hey, man,
COVID-19.
yeah, I don't need the COVID-19. Give me the vaccine. You know what I'm saying? So hey man, you know it's just one of those things, man, about where your
tomato,
faith
tomato.
is, man.
Yeah, man.
For real, it's just where your faith is.
That's
really.
right.
You know what I'm saying? If your faith is with the Most High, man, no weapon formed against you
Shall prosper.
Especially a man-made, you know what I'm saying, disease, bro. You know what I'm saying? You tell me who can beat the Most High?
I think Bob said the best.
Psalms
Tomato,
91.
tomato.
Psalms
Okay, let's go
91.
ahead and let's bend another corner. You know what I'm talking about? On this corner, I really want to ask this, and Rico, everybody that's on the timeline, shout out to everybody that's
Shout
following us,
out.
shout out to everybody
What
with the
up?
commentary. Make sure y'all share this too, man. We've been disabled, we ain't been able to share it to a lot of people, but do we feel like married people should have separate bank accounts? Do we feel like married people should have separate bank accounts, or should they just have one bank account?
I think they should have separate. If they choose. It just depends on the dynamic of their relationship.
does.
For a while, you know, me and my wife, we had the same bank account. You know what I'm saying? But I always stay mad at her because she stayed fucking the money up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, just get your own. You know what I mean? It's nothing wrong with it now. You know, if I asked or I need something or whatever, you know, then I think that open lane of communication should. But I don't think couples should ever fight over money.
Right.
Ever.
Right.
Ever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I guess it really wouldn't matter. But yeah, you keep yours, and you know I keep mine over here because I might need to save. It's been I done too many times, bro. So you know, I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Kev, how you feel about that?
At one point, me and my wife had separate bank accounts, but and then we went ahead and got joint bank accounts. And then just got like the kids their bank account. But I feel like it's just whatever how you know
have your
however you
relationship.
feel your relationship is.
Right.
I don't think it's just anything wrong because I know some women like to have their own money, and then some men like to have their own money. Some people might have 3 bank accounts, but they might have they separate then have a joint bank.
That's
account.
how ours is. We got
You know
a
what
joint,
I'm saying?
and I got
You
my
got
own.
yours,
and
she
she
got
got her
her
own.
Right,
Yeah,
you know what
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying? So, it all depends. I know when we had ours separate, and there was one where all the bills would come out of, and then one we would put, you know what I'm saying, all the save, you know what I'm saying, the way they can't just come and take what they want to take when they, we would make sure we had this much amount
Yeah.
in here because we know this is coming out.
Right.
So
Yeah.
we're gonna put this much in here and let
Yeah.
them withdraw. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then so.
Ain't no extras. No.
Yeah, ain't no extras, So it all, because it's been a couple of times where we had put some money in the account,
Yeah.
and man, people was just taking stuff, man.
Yeah.
ADT
Man.
was taking swipe like
Hey.
$700. Like, man, we just y'all gonna charge us twice for
Man.
connection fee and all that.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
we sorry, and we, well, yeah, make sure y'all get that back to that account.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it all depends on how you got set up. With your bills and stuff, or being, what did you call it? Where you just automatic take it out your account.
automatic
overdraft.
Yeah,
Autodraft.
autodraft. You pay car payments and stuff like. You just make sure nobody want to take anything extra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what I'm talking about. Jay wants your marriage. Do what works for your marriage. Everybody's financial situation is not the same.
No, it's not.
Nah, it's not.
As long as you happy with them separate bank
Yeah,
account,
it's cool.
Yeah.
then just go. You know what I'm saying?
It should be fine.
Yeah,
Like I say, you should never ever argue over money if you're in a marriage.
Rico says, "I think if you choose to, that's on you. But in the end, finances are a huge fallout between couples.
They are.
Open communication about money should be an issue. If I got it, you got it.
Right.
If I need it, I expect the same in return."
That's right.
Jay One comes brought back to say some people have benefits in other financial endeavors, which is absolutely true. You know what I mean? Like, you may not understand what I'm doing over here on this particular grind,
Yeah.
so maybe I might have to, keep my money separate. You know what I'm
Private.
saying? But make sure everything else is taken care of.
Yeah.
I really don't see nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? The homie Black says a joint account is good as long as before she spends, she informs me and lets me know what she's gonna be doing.
Some people feel like that.
You
know what I'm
don't feel.
saying?
How do you feel about this?
And me and my wife, we have a joint bank account together. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, it works for us. Like Kev said, if we gonna put some money on something, we'll go put some money on a prepaid card,
And then
and buy offline with that prepaid card. You know what I'm saying? We don't buy offline with our regular bank account. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
So, but I mean, my wife tells me, whenever money moves, she tell me.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And Black is actually saying he controls all the money straight up. He said, "I don't give a damn what's going on. I control all the money."
That's fine. And that's
Yeah,
fine.
true.
That's how he run his household. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But I hand money to my wife and say, "Hey man, go take care of this. Go take care of that. Go
Yeah,
take care of
that's
that."
how I am.
And when she moved, you know what I'm saying? She said, "Hey daddy, I did this, and such, and took this much amount out. You know what I'm saying? It's this much left. And
Right.
we cool. There's no problems with it. That's how we move. You know what I'm saying? You got to open, especially with money. The line of communication has to be all the way open. You know what I'm saying? It can't be nothing.
care of this, you take care of this. I don't want to have to worry about that. I got the rest, and you do what you want with your money.
Right.
That's how my.
You know what I'm saying?
It don't matter.
Yeah,
You know
right,
what I'm
right,
saying?
Right.
Unless
So,
it,
but
you
we
know,
also
But
say
it does.
that-
It looks better when you look in the joint account
And it's
you
something.
see
There's
and you
something
say
there, yeah.
it's actually growing.
Right.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Where
Right.
you just had yours and she had hers. When you see it together, you're like, oh shit, baby,
Right,
we got like
right.
6 racks up. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Let's
yeah,
keep this
yeah.
going.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Well,
yeah.
you might have in your own, and you might only got 2 or 3 racks. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it kind of it motivates you a little more to see it when you got it, and you have a lump sum in there, and you like, okay, well,
Yeah. Okay.
it's good to go ahead and just merge it together, and you like,
Right.
and,
Yeah.
Right.
just keep everything counted for. You know.
Okay, well, you know, it's the free game. You know what I'm talking about? So we gotta switch lanes. You know what I'm talking about?
Switch
Link
'em.
around.
Shout out to everybody that's tuned in right now. Shout out to everybody that's commenting right now. J1 say Rico's the 5th member of the squad. You know what I'm saying?
We
You
need
know
to
what I'm
bring
talking
Rico
about?
on the video.
Yeah, man. Rico, we gonna call you on the phone one day, cause you know what I'm saying. Make sure it go down. You know what I'm saying? You've been rocking with us. But you know what I'm saying. The next question I have, you know what I'm saying. I really don't see us just burning through this. You know what I'm saying. But you know, it is what it is. Now, my question is how do you feel like a man can stop fucking with his own kids, stop raising his own kids, get with another little old thing, and then
just
raise
forget
her
about it.
kids,
Man.
while his kids are being raised by whomever she may get with or whatever? How do you feel like a man can take his covering off of his own children?
My kids ain't going nowhere.
Well, I mean, some men can do that and was willing to do that because they so butthurt and they'd rather punish the kids for the mother moving on.
But the kids ain't did nothing.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right. You know, it just shows how less of a man he is.
Exactly.
You know, what's yours is yours.
Yeah.
What's yours you take care of.
Right,
You
right.
know, so the kids ain't made no decisions. The kids ain't made you get with their mama. The kids ain't made your mama move on. But them is your kids. So your kids always should be taken care of first. And if you feel like you was to get with another woman who also has kids and you want to do for her kids as well,
Yeah.
just make sure you're in a position to do for both.
Yeah.
Your kids and her kids.
That's right.
Well, you know, like
You know?
like Rico came on and just now said that's not even an option for him. That's out of pocket, which we all know. But what I'm trying to do is get in the psyche. How could a nigga even do that in the first place?
Well,
like,
it's-
what makes you even just stop fooling? That's your kid. They had nothing to do with what's going on at all. You know what I'm saying? What makes you just cut off your kids? Like, and I know some people have done it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I personally know people who have done it. I don't call them out on their stuff. I tell them stuff in private conversations. You know what I'm saying? But I don't call them out or do nothing like that. You know. But I know some people have literally just said, "Man, fuck them."
I've
You
seen
know
it.
what I'm saying?
I've seen it with my,
Man.
with my own daughter.
How can a nigga just do that? Like, you raise these kids, and these kids, I can see if you had outside kids, outside marriage kids that you gotta talk to every now and then, and they don't live in the home. But nigga, you were in the home with these children, and all of a sudden you know what I'm saying? Things go awry now. You don't fool with your kids no more.
Yeah.
Like that, you know what I'm saying? I don't get that, and that's one thing. Women, he don't even be over here with these kids about. You know, nobody here want to hear no nagging, but at the same time, there's a lot of strength in that. You know what I'm saying?
My daughter calls her biological daddy stepdad.
See, you see what I'm saying? And then you came on in and raised that child. You feel what I'm saying?
Been mine from day one.
But she should not. Don't take this wrong, but she shouldn't have been.
Man,
Right.
but we
You know what I'm saying? Like from his perspective,
Right.
she shouldn't have been. You know, my girl's same way. Don't get it confused. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just like, Philip got boys. You know what I'm saying? You know, like the stepdaddy thing is crazy out here right now.
happening.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like how are these men abandoning their kids? Black, yes, play devil's advocate.
Maybe they got
Man.
too many. Maybe they just got too much family or something. I don't know.
No, it's
They
no
ain't
excuse.
never-
There's no
Hey,
excuse
they-
to it.
look,
Right.
man.
It's it's no excuse. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you got going on in your life. You know, like you say, if you ain't got, even if you one of the brokest cats, if the brokest dudes, you can't find a job for whatever reason, but you do have kids. Even if you make it ability to show up to even spend time, it ain't all about money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even if you
It's
make
not
it
about money
yeah,
at all.
It's not all about money. You know what I'm saying? Being present, showing up to your kids' basketball, football games, the volleyball games. You know what I'm saying? Attending the birthday. You know what I'm saying? Even if you ain't got a gift, you bring a card. Just show up to let them know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm still
yeah,
daddy
yeah.
in a bad situation right
Yeah.
now.
Right, but I'm still gonna be
yeah,
here.
I'm
Yeah,
still gonna
yeah,
be here.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Call me for anything.
Right.
Anything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, and that's the way it should be. It should be no other way around it. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, whatever my kids and man, I can't. Ain't no way. There's no.
Nope.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't see it. That's
I
what I'm
love
saying.
it.
Look, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask
Go
you a
ahead and
question.
interject,
Man.
yeah.
Let me interject real fast.
Yeah,
man.
go ahead, young brother.
I mean, we say, how can a man leave his own kids to go raise somebody else's kids? Is he necessarily really raising somebody else's other kids? Now, hold on, follow me with this.
I'm following you.
Follow
I'm
me
following
with this.
you.
A nigga might really like their mama,
Right.
and he know in order to be with their mama,
Yeah.
he got to fool with these kids.
Facts.
So he may not want to fool with these kids, but he only fooling with these kids because he gonna be with his mama. Because I guarantee you, if that relationship don't work and he move on,
Yeah.
he ain't think about them kids no more.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he ain't thought about his kids. He only fooling with these kids because he want to be with the mama in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So he really ain't. He's taking care of them, but he only doing it because the mama is, it's something to do with the mama.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if him and that lady break up and he move to the next relationship, he gonna do the same with them kids.
Yeah.
And he ain't gonna fool with them last kids that he just with his last kids on. You know what I'm saying?
Horrible, cuz. That is horrible.
You know what I'm saying? It's a cycle. You gotta want to take care of your kids, man. There should be nothing in the world that keep you from taking care of your own kids.
Well,
You know
let
what I'm saying?
me interject. Black said, you know what I'm saying? He said, if your kids have nothing to do with you, you know what I'm saying? And we all know Black is in a situation, you know what I'm saying, to where, he's held down right now, but he'll be out soon, you know what I'm saying? And he said, I had a situation where a chick I was with, I was closer to her kids than my own. Whereas my kids never picked up the phone or answered any letters. You know what I mean? So, he's at a hindrance to where he can't show up. He can't just be right there.
Yeah.
But what he can do
But
is call and write.
That's a different situation, though. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Because
totally a different situation.
that's a whole totally different situation from what we're talking about. We talking about people out here. I done seen people out here that freely can go right now in their car, get in their car, and roll to their kids' cribs and just check on them. You know what I'm saying? And see what's going on. And won't do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it'll be over there, Big Hay, taking pictures and everything. You know what I'm saying? With the other kids. I just don't see how that can be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Look, man, my son stayed in Arkansas at one point in time. You know what I'm saying? It was just, me and his mother, we still was cool. I still sent money. I call my son every day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And talk to him just so you never forget who I was. How can you not want that bond or, you know what I'm saying, with your child like that? Your child only hates you because you're not around.
Right.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? If you was in your child's face, regardless of what the mama said, if you showed your child something different than what their mama is telling them,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
you was with that shit consistently from the beginning, ain't no way. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way your kids is gonna turn their back on you, bro.
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
Okay, so let's switch gears. Is it ever okay to? Is it ever an idea to stay together for the kids? Is it ever a good idea to keep a relationship together? Obviously, that's gonna fall apart and not be together. You know what I'm saying? Because of the children. We're considering the children. We're gonna get them to 18 and we're gonna do split. You know what I mean? Or we might as well just rip the Band-Aid off now. The children are gonna be okay. I mean, is there ever? I mean, is it ever a situation? Do you feel like right or wrong?
I think
You know what I'm
it is.
saying? Do you
Depending
feel
on-
like?
at a certain age where a kid really doesn't know it, when the kid is happy with having a mom and dad,
Yeah.
being around, you can see that it brings joy when y'all are getting along. When he doesn't know the other on what's going on
On the other side of the fence.
you know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
I think it's good for their spirits because when a child knows that mom and dad is going through something and it's not right, it affects them in their school.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It affects
In
their
everyday,
attitude
yeah.
and their, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It causes something and changes something in that kid. Every kid wants a mom and a parent, both parents.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I think at some point, it is good. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's not no abusive, domestic going on
Right.
in a relationship, then and where the mother's being disrespected and cursed out, and you know what I'm saying. I think it's definitely worth being around for the kids until we were like, okay, the kids old enough to
They mature enough to
understand
understand.
and mature enough to understand, and we can go ahead and go our separate ways, because now they've got our love for and their love for us is never going to change. So they know if mom and dad split up, that daddy was here for them, mama was here for them,
And saw it
they
all the way
raised us,
through.
and saw it all the way through. You know?
Okay,
Yeah.
that's a dope perspective.
I mean,
Bill and Bob, what you,
I mean, you know, my parents, they split when I was, you know, in college.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That shit still messed me up. You know what I mean? But I believe that having a mother and a father in the home, if that's what a kid was born into, you know what I mean, to keep that balance, and it also creates a balance too. You know,
Right.
like what Jones was saying, like you got to be able to not bring your kids into your situations and stuff like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it should be, everybody should have a place, and but I agree.
you agree with that, Jones? Your
Yeah,
feel you
I
got what you
agree.
had to say about this?
Don't stay together just for the kids. You know what I'm saying? Don't, but make it easy as possible. If you're gonna split up on the kids, sit down with your kids and tell them, you know what I'm saying, what's going on. Explain to them that shoot, everything is gonna be a little different, but my love, you know what I'm saying, the love that we have for you is not gonna change. I'm still gonna be there when you need me.
Yeah.
I still, if you know what I'm saying, the parents can't find a way to stay together.
To cohabitate.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a common ground, because some people, you know, some people get married off sex.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They get married because not for the right reasons, and so later on down the line, you know, you're not really compatible with this person, and so you clash heads and you bump heads, and you really, you know what I'm saying, and you don't mesh, and that's all right. You know what I'm saying? Just make it easy on the kids if you do decide to split up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, just to stay together for the kids, I feel like because you still got to live with this person. You know what I'm saying? For you still got to spend the rest of your time with this person. You know, you gonna spend 18 years just being together with the kids. As soon as the kids leave, everybody going their separate ways.
Yeah,
Nah,
I don't necessarily be like that,
keep it
but-
real with your kids. Is
Well,
all I'm
yeah,
saying
we're-
with it, man.
we're-
Keep it real with your kids, man.
Panala Evans says not at all, and then Rico says Rico says no, because that's toxic as fuck. The kids get to an age where they know mom and dad fight, argue, etc.
Yeah.
When they get older, that's the kind of toxicity that
Right.
they will think is okay. Relationship.
Don't think it's all
The
right.
longer you put them in that element for more damage that can be done. You can still be a good parents to your kids together or not. Nothing in life is guaranteed besides death and taxes. My grandparents divorced after 65 years of marriage. Nothing is guaranteed. How y'all feel about that?
Yeah, and that's
It's
also
true.
true. You know?
Yeah.
And that's why I say, you know, when the kids is old enough to understand, because if you got some 5-year-olds and 4-year-olds and they love when daddy walks in the house regardless what him and mama is going through.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When daddy come to the house, they
Yeah.
happy.
Yeah,
They
they
smile.
on.
And
Yeah,
they love to
yeah,
see daddy
yeah.
come to the house.
Yeah.
And if mama's at work, when mama come home, they love to see mama come to
Yeah.
the house.
And how could you not
You know
want?
what
And
I'm
how
saying?
could you not want to see that from your kids? You know
Right.
what I'm
You
saying?
know,
How
so
can you have kids?
Somebody
and not
gonna
want
miss
that?
out though.
That's why I say if it's
Yeah.
not
You know
nothing
what I'm
worse,
saying?
you know, like you said, very real toxic, you know, and abusive
Yeah.
to where the kids is like, daddy always beating on mama, you know what I'm saying? Mama always throwing glasses at daddy and cussing daddy out, you know what I'm saying? And then that's different.
Right.
Yeah.
But
right,
if you
right.
got, if you and your wife are mature enough to keep y'all disagreements out of the kid's life,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be to where you go separate ways and then your mama bring this new guy home and the kid's like, I don't like Mr. You know, every time the new kid comes, they crossing their arms. Now they want to act bad and want to start stuff that they know
Acting
they're not
out.
supposed to do just to get mama's fully attention.
Yeah.
Right,
You know
right,
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Because mama ain't gonna have the whole attention that she need to be
You know,
having on
so
the kids.
I feel like it's
You
still,
know what I'm
like I said, it's
saying?
at a
And
point
then-
to where
Yeah, man.
you know where the kids can at least understand it and have a understanding when y'all do make that separate. Okay, they old enough to know that I'm gonna still be in your life.
Yeah.
You know, but me and mama just have differences. You know, we not coming together on certain things, and daddy just gonna have his own place, and mama gonna have her own place. Y'all stay with mama. Y'all can come stay with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at some ages, kids they ain't trying to hear that.
Right.
They
Yeah.
want daddy to come through them doors.
Yeah, every day. Yeah,
You know what
every
I'm
day.
saying? You know, so
Then you got somebody, nigga, trying to.
and then
No.
women got to be careful. And men too,
Yeah.
who they bring in the house. You know, a lot of these kids, a lot of these men, are perverts. And
Yep.
if you got young daughters and
And you know that's the biggest thing for me to be able to
Yeah.
have daughters and then actually
Yeah.
leave my home like not knowing what because these niggas is slick. So you be done talked your way up in there. I had got a homegirl who was actually with somebody for a year right here in the town, and her daughter had called her one day and said that there was a flashing light in her bathroom. Like literally, she called me and told me this. And the mom was like, "What?" You know what I'm saying? And the daughter went on. She said, "Check, see what it is," and it was a whole camera that her boyfriend for a whole year, you know what I'm saying, had in her daughter's bathroom, looking at her daughter get undressed to get in the shower and
Right.
get out the shower. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Right.
And of course, this hurt this young lady to her core because this is the man that she lays with. You know what I'm saying? And you doing, of course, you put him in jail and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But still, you never know. So it's just like that taking that covering off. That what we was talking about
Yeah,
earlier.
covering.
To be able to take that covering off, it's just a hard situation.
It is.
Those situations are really, really hard, and I don't think there's no right or wrong
Way
way
to do
to
it.
kind of really handle them. You just got to handle what works for your unit, because
Exactly.
everybody's attitudes, mentalities, you know what I'm saying, and kind of how they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to know, it's kind of kid gloves in that situation. You want to show them that you care, but you don't want to show them that, I'm unhappy too. But then again, do you want to show them you're unhappy? Do you want to put that smile on your face just to, make sure that they are good, productive citizens in life? You know what I'm saying? To be able to have long-lasting relationships.
Whether
You
they
know
gonna
what I
be
mean?
good citizens or bad citizens, my kids is like a cup of water. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be the only one pouring into it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel you on that.
Period.
I can't
ain't
imagine nobody else raising
Nope.
my kids.
My
blood, man.
kids. I've been
That's
with my
it.
kids since they hit the ground.
You hear me?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they will be a total reflection of me.
Yeah, 100%.
Nobody else.
Yeah, 100%.
You heard?
I can't imagine
It's just
that.
different with a man, and you know what I'm saying? Because men are alpha. Men want to come through. They want to, you know what I'm saying? Nah.
Yeah.
Lay the law.
Yeah.
I don't think so, buddy.
You need to be going to bed.
Yeah. Nah.
Let me come and see what my daddy has
You know
to say
what I'm
about
saying?
it.
Right. You know what I'm talking
That
about?
nigga to sit down somewhere, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? If
But
anybody
get
gonna
your
fuck
ass
my
in bed.
kids up, it's gonna be me.
Yeah, real talk.
Yeah,
you know
but,
what I'm saying?
we can't. But as fathers, man, don't give nobody the opportunity to do that, man.
Yeah,
You know
that's what I'm saying.
But you
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
And that's what I'm
control
saying.
that.
I
I'm
won't.
just, I'm just telling the people
I
out there,
won't.
to
Yeah,
the dads
don't.
that's out there and ain't
Don't.
fooling with their kids, man.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
be mad
yeah.
because another man, your kids be calling another man daddy because
Yep.
you had that opportunity, you had that chance, you should have took it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's never too late to reach out to your child and just tell them I love you.
Yep.
You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Call them, check on them, make
Matter
sure
of
they
fact,
good.
If you have
They got a little
children
money
now,
in their
you ain't talk
pocket.
to your children.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
call your children and tell you love your
Yeah,
children.
man.
during
Just tell
this
your
violent
kids, man.
time,
Just at least tell them you love them, man. Let them know that you know, daddy ain't, he ain't been doing what he's supposed to do, man. Get right with your kids, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Love your kids, man. That's all you got, bro. Really, that's your seed.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Your lineage.
Your wealth.
You know what I'm saying? Man, love your kids, man. Real talk.
I know that's right, man. So, of course, we come to the end of our show. You know what I'm saying? Now it's time to say goodbye.
Man.
And I ain't going to finish it. No copyright infringement on us. You know what I'm talking about? So we're going to holler at Chef Bob, the ladies' heartthrob. You know what I'm talking about? And I named him that because I wanted to name him that, suckers. You know what I'm talking about? What's going down, Chef Bob? You know what I'm talking about?
It's not about the prayers, it's about what you do when you get up from it.
I know that's right, bro.
Shout out to Black. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Y'all pick up his book. It's on Amazon.
Man, that
It's
is
Not
so
Wall.
right. Yeah,
You
that's
know
not
what I'm
Wall.
saying?
Yeah.
Check it out. You know what I'm saying?
It's a young author by the name of Stanley Watson.
Yes, sir.
He has a new book out called The Knot Wall. Make sure you go on Google and make sure you look him up. I'm pretty sure he's at all retail distributors and be able to order that book. You know what I'm talking about? Get The Knot Wall, man. You know what I'm talking about? Matter of fact, Black, I guarantee you, I'm gonna order mine tonight, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Joseph and them got his, and we talking about the other night.
Joseph
man.
got his.
Yeah,
Joseph got
said,
his.
yeah. Joseph said, yeah, it's pretty. He said it's pretty. He said,
Hey, Black, that homie
man.
Joseph got the
Yeah,
Knot Wall,
check it out, man.
Yeah. So we gonna be
Yeah.
we were looking at the Knot Wall. It's going down. Yo, Black JONE, man. You got anything for the before we get up out of here?
Nah, just stay blessed, man. Don't do nothing that you don't want to do, that you know you can't own up to. You know what I'm saying? If you in the streets, if you can't take the heat, then go ahead and get up out of them.
I know that's right, for real.
You know, it's a
You know
lot
what
of
I'm saying?
cats that's, thinking it's good to do what they do. You know, whether if you're hustling or thugging or you're gang banging. You know what I'm saying?
Pilling and
Just
thrilling.
Pilling and thrilling. You know, when them people come in your life,
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Make sure you stay solid and you own up to what you know,
What you
to
did.
what you did
Yeah,
without
yeah.
bringing nobody else into it. You know,
Right.
So and stay blessed.
Man, I know that's right. You don't feel MAC, man. You got anything for the people before
Hey,
we get
man,
up out
you
of
know
here,
me,
man?
You know, if you love the Lord, man, you gonna keep His commandments. So man, keep the commandments or die trying, man. Repent for your sins, man. You know what I'm saying? And we'll see y'all next week, baby.
You know what I'm talking about? And I was gonna say something at the very end of this thing, man. I
Say
don't know
it.
what I was. I forgot what it was. You know what I'm saying? But you know, let me say this. You know what I'm saying? I know that we, as rappers and people who have managed rappers and things like that, we always say to ourselves, you know, don't talk about stuff that you don't do. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Don't be
man.
living fictitious lives and blah 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 blah.
Ooh, I remember.
Yeah.
Let me revert that, man. You know, don't go into detail about shit that you do. You know what I'm saying? Keep it in general if that's what you do. You know what I'm saying? Right now, it's a whole lot of gun videos, a whole lot of blah, and that may be the wave. Maybe I sound like the old nigga in the club, but
Yeah.
you know, where's the poets and everything can't be just on one side. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we like the little guns y'all flashing and all that. You know what I mean? That's cool. You gangster. You know what I'm saying? But man, where's the cats that choose, you
Where's
know,
the
like a young
what-
crew who choose to rise above and talk about something a little bit deeper.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
Where's the creativity in the video, man? You know what
Man,
I'm saying?
man, you know what-
everybody looks the same. Everybody sounds the same. Everybody raps in the same flow beat. Now, I mean, I'm not saying y'all sorry.
No,
or none of
that.
that.
Go
You know what
hard.
I'm
Yeah,
saying?
go
I'm just
hard.
I'm just saying it's too much talent for everybody to sound the same.
Too repetitive.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody's starting to use the same beat, just the
Formats.
drum and you
Cadence
know what I'm
and
saying?
everything.
Yeah, all that
Right.
stuff.
But
you
I
know
remember
I'm
what I
saying?
wanted to
So,
say.
mean,
I do remember what I wanted to say. Everybody watch my finger. It's pointing up. Now it's pointing down. Right there it says virtual tip jar. Cash
Yeah,
app. You know what I'm talking about?
crazy.
Willie Mac 7-0. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Make
crazy.
sure y'all sowing seeds into the show. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to bring y'all something live every time we talk to y'all. Every time y'all see us, you know what I'm saying? We custom make these questions in order to give them to y'all, give y'all this free game from the Free Game Studios. You know what I'm saying? And also we bigging up the artists. You know what I'm saying? We always play a video before the beginning of this. And also me and Black John gonna have a solo project together to where we are gonna be doing the top 5 videos every single week. You know what I'm saying? It'll be based off a polling system. You know what I'm saying? That will give you, and that'll be on the Urban Oklahoma page on Facebook. So make sure y'all checking for that. You know what I'm saying?
And we also will be doing our own interviews coming up soon. More. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We'll be bringing artists in where you will be able to see us, but directly the artists, you know what I'm saying? And we'll be getting, you know, a rundown on them and their life stories and, you know, what inspired them to do what they do. And not just artists, you know what I'm saying, but people in general that, you know, feel like something that needs to be, they have something that needs to be
Give it, put it out
exposed to the
there.
people,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Something that whether it's good, music, art, a job, you know what I'm saying, a career, you know, so just look forward into that, you know.
And also, man, y'all need to keep your eyes out for Chef Bob, man, the latest heartthrob, because we're going to get back into this taste buds thing, man. You know what I'm saying? He got the show called Swell Drinks. Make sure you look that up on YouTube with the Taste Buds brand as well. Instagram and Facebook. You know what I'm saying? So we'll be coming back with swell drinks. You'll hear soon, breaking you boys out. You know what I'm saying? Showing y'all how to lovely drinks for the evening. You know what I'm talking about? Lovely. You know what I'm talking about? While you're quarantining.
While you quarantining.
You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all looking out for that.
Season.
Yeah, you got another season, cuz.
I guess management had a meeting.
Yeah. So you know
Y'all
what I'm
be
saying?
looking for me.
So
man.
make sure y'all check out Chef Bob, man. We're gonna go out on this pack. Go ahead, Young Black.
If you're looking to make some extra income during this quarantining, get with not Miss Facebook, hit her up, talk to her, and she'll guide you in the right direction, you know what I'm saying, with her Total Life Changes, products that she's got going on. So make sure you get with her, Total Life Changes. Hit up Misa Edwards. She'll give you the details. Very healthy vitamins and all that good stuff for you. So lock in with her, and it's definitely will bring some extra income in for you.
Lock in and clock in, baby.
You know what I'm talking about? We'd like to thank y'all for fucking with us at the Opinion Not Fiction, where our opinion may not be the popular one large. You know what I'm talking about?
Sony!
I said. Stuck a nigga. Bottom line. Y'all know how I coming. Got the bag and I ain't gonna let that bitch go. See y'all go G nigga. Told y'all niggas to pay attention. Niggas ain't wanna listen though. Pac-Man Gritty beat. Niggas in the streets play for keeps. So I'm strapped with my heat. You cross the line, we gon' eat. All my dogs love beef. Nigga, we gon' eat. My nigga, we gon' eat. Nigga, we gon' eat. Put that on the beat. Yeah, put that on the beat. Me and my dogs gon' eat. Nigga, we gon' eat. I grind hard, got my cash right. I'm on the gas, little nigga, you better walk light. I stay down, this ain't overnight. I'ma show you fuck niggas how to eat right. I'm on. You can get it by the pack, or you can copy by the zone. Just hit my phone. Edit up, no subtracting. Me and my niggas in the streets trapping. I fell in love with that digit scale and bust them balls at the plastic. If the spot ain't hot, it ain't popping. Got plugged in like a socket. The same niggas calling me rope beater. The same niggas tryna knock me. My hustle hard can't stop me. 2 cell phones, they popping. These bitches out here choosing, so you know I got some options. I'm gon' eat. Regardless, half these niggas starving. I be geek, high like Marvin. My hustle got a bother. Got my gangsta swag straight up at my father. Niggas in the streets play for keeps. So I'm strapped with my heat. You cross the line, we gon' eat. All my dogs love. Nigga, we gon' eat. Nigga, we gon' eat. Nigga, we gon' eat. Put that on the beat. Yeah, put that on the beat. Me and my dogs gon' eat. Nigga, we gon' eat. Know these niggas talking to the Jake. Smiling all in my face. Shake my hand, that shit fake. All about my cake. I got the heart, what it take. These niggas wanna talk, but I know these niggas snakes. You know I chase my bread though. I ain't never gon' squeal. Never have I ever, bro. These niggas snitching on the down low. Get that paperwork, you get exposed. Niggas know I'm green light, I'm all go. Kill the whole show. Mac the fine hoes. You niggas know we get this on the west side. But I'm chucking up that south side. Me and my niggas ride. Niggas talking about that bullshit, then we be sliding. Night riders, all got straps. Niggas talking shit, we leave your noodles in your lap. I'm back. Niggas in the streets play for keeps. So I'm strapped with my heat. You cross the line, we gon' eat. All my dogs love beef. Nigga, we gon' eat. My nigga, we gon' eat. Nigga, we gon' eat. Put that on the beat. Me and my dogs gon' eat. Nigga, we gon' eat.
Went for 25 feet, right like that. Well, that's gonna be the issue you guys are having out here. Okay, and like I said, like this entire neighborhood is apparently already called in.
Oh my god.
So when the police do show up out here,
We only got it on for 5 minutes.
Okay. That's the